Muted. Sorry. Welcome to Kickback with Cookie. I have another great episode for everyone today. I have a very special guest in the studio with me today. Um, I am going to make a couple announcements and then I'm going to bring her on the stage. Remember that there is a show every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lux Radio. It is our morning news show, but it's a with a little spin. It's more positive without all of the sad news, and you get weather and sports and things like that too. That is called Mel B's Morning Kickstart. Um, hey baby. So we have a lot of shows on the station now. So make sure you guys tune in every day, except for Mondays. We don't. It's Sundays and Mondays. We don't have a show just yet. We will be having a show that will be airing on streaming on Sundays though in the afternoon. So without further ado, I have a very special guest today. She is actually one of my beautiful friends, and she is definitely a powerhouse. So it's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get her on this show for a while, so I have finally got her here, and I'm going to bring her on. So I have Miss Angela Joy Clemmons of JAC Magazine, and she's so much more, but we're going to get into that. Hi,
Hello.
how are
Hello.
you? How are
Hello.
you? How you
I'm
doing?
I'm great.
Good, good, good. So
Excited to be on your show.
I'm excited to have you here. It's been a long time coming, and I've been in your magazine twice, and you've been on here. This is your first time here, so we have to let everybody know who you are because Angela is when I tell people that we Angela is one of those people in the community that is doing things, and she's definitely giving people a platform um, to expose whatever their talent is, and we have to praise Angela. She's done a whole lot. So we're going to start with having you introduce yourself and letting everybody know where you're from.
Okay. I am Angela Joy Clemmons. I'm from Washington, D.C. CEO JAC Magazine, film producer, writer, author, numerologist.
That's right. I forgot all about that too. We're gonna have to talk about that. So let's start with let's start with how you what did you get into first? Like what was the first thing that you got into? Was it the magazine, or was it the film, or was it
Book.
writing?
It was
Okay.
writing. My first book is called Heart of a Poet. Well, actually, it was rapping because I was a rapper first. My rap name was Doc Holmes. So I felt like I got too old to do that, and I took a few of my raps out of my book bag and put them together and made Heart of a Poet. So that was my very first book, and I call it trap poetry.
Mhm. Okay.
So it started there, and then I just kept going. So I got like 25, over 25 books on Amazon, and I'm not finished,
Okay.
but it started with the books.
Okay. And then after the books, then what did you start doing? Did you get into
Then it
film
went
from
to the
there?
film. It went to
Okay.
film. I was scrolling on Facebook, and I kept saying boss, the flyer for boss. And I go past it. So then he put up a trailer, and the guy I grew up with in Letroy Park, Big Walk, he was in the trailer. So that made me stop and look, because now there's somebody I grew up with in a movie, a black man in DC making a movie. So that made me stop. So then I got on Mitch Line, was watching all his movies, everything on YouTube, and he finally put up a post that he was doing a short story contest. So I entered. Well, this is my first time manifesting. I put in the comment, the winner is right here. I didn't think I was going to win for real, but I put it in the comment. I had my idea for the short film. The devil got on me like, you ain't going to win. What make you think you going to win? Like, girl, please. So the very last day to submit, I sat there and typed it, and I sent it to him 5 times. And then he had his premiere at Howard Theater, and he announced the winner, and I wasn't going to go to that. And my best friend came, and she was like, yes, you are going. So we went, and he called my name, and I almost passed out. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So it was the books first, then it was the short story contest that I won with Mitch. And being on set with him, I'm watching everything and I'm like, oh, I could do this. So I'm asking questions and I went and got a camera and I was watching and Set It Off. And something was like, write a movie called The Setup. So I put the idea online and was like, well, what should I name the girls? And all these different comments start coming in. Then Jadino put a comment, I'll film it for you. So that was it then. So then we filmed that movie. But it was a lot of hiccup because when you're not paying people to come on set, they say they come and sometimes they don't come. And I'm not the type to drop the ball. So now I got to rewrite and tweak stuff because I got this man here to film and I can't let him go. I'm not paying him. I'm on his time. So I got to get this done. So I got the movie done. But then the editing, he ain't never finished editing. So it took me 4 years, damn near, to build up the courage to ask him for my stuff, for my footage. And he gave it to me, and it took me 3 days sitting in here putting the movie together myself, and then I put it on YouTube. So that's my first film that I wrote and kind of directed. We both did. And then it went to the magazine.
All right. So what inspired you to do the magazine?
So how did it start? Okay, I was doing a series called Mother's Speak, and that was dedicated to mothers that lost kids, and then COVID hit. And so my creativity is how I fight depression. I got to be doing something. That's my happy space. When I'm feeling down or feeling depressed about something, I get in my happy space and I start creating whatever I feel at the time. So I couldn't do Mother Speaks web series no more. So I'm like, okay, what you gonna do now? And I always wanted to do a magazine, and I was in Vital magazine. So I'm like, I went and got his magazine, and I looked through it, and I'm like, okay, I could do this. So then I jumped out there, but it wasn't a physical magazine; it was just online. And I started reaching out to people, and they was like, yeah. So that's how I started. It started as a hobby. I didn't think I was gonna fall in love with it and take it to where I have took it, and this I'm still not where I want to be with it. There's still a whole lot that I want to do with it, that I need to do to get it to where I want it to be. But it's just me. It's no team. I'm the everything. The writer, the editor, everything.
And that's why I think you're a powerhouse because you do so much and you do a great job of it. You know, there are not a lot of magazines out right now that still have the physical copies of them. And you know, it's crazy. I have the one that I'm on the cover of. I
Yeah.
just so happen to have it in
Yeah.
front of me. So I just wanted to let y'all see that this is a physical magazine. She does a great job at putting it together and it's sold on Amazon. So when you know her next copies come out, her next issue episode or issues come out, make sure you go support and get her magazine. So moving back onto this, what's the core mission of JAC Magazine?
I would like to do interviews. I would like to do a talk show, kind of like Sherry.
Mhm.
That's the end result. I'm going to continue to do the magazines, but I wanna take it up a notch, and I'm trying to build my confidence up to get online and do exactly what you're doing. You don't know how hard it was for me to keep this appointment with you, but I'm not gonna let her down. My hair not done. This my head. I like my weave and my plaits, and I'm like, I
And
don't
you
care.
look
I'm going
beautiful.
online. I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna continue to do it.
Absolutely.
I would like to have a photographer. I would like to do photo shoots, but I'm not in a position to do that right now. So I have people send in their pictures, and I make it work. How I make it work?
Hold on, Queen. It's coming. I promise you. Trust me. All of that. But we're gonna talk soon. But we're gonna move on with this. So, how do you decide like who to feature in the magazine and what stories to tell?
I like to put people on a cover when it's their birthday month because that's like my gift to them.
Hmm.
And your magazine was the highest paid. That was the most money I ever made.
What?
You You was first, then Rue Pratt, then Killer Cow. Oh, and
Oh my
Kareem Moore.
goodness. That
Y'all
is so
four. Yeah. But
that
you
is
you was the ringleader. You was number
oh
one.
my
Of all the
God.
magazines I had did, your magazine cover was the only one that put some change in my pocket. And then it kind of went from there.
Well,
But
we have to do it again then.
absolutely.
We have to do it again. So my birthday in July, so I guess I have to wait, huh? You put me
Yeah,
in.
because I already got somebody on the July cover.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
August. This was the August issue, but it don't matter. When you know me, I'm not hard to deal with. I don't even have to be on the cover. But if that was that, you mean the one that I was on the cover of is the one that made the most
Yeah.
noise?
Your cover.
Okay.
Your
Oh,
cover.
okay.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
Miss
I mean,
Kim, you. They bought them. Yes,
okay.
they did.
That was probably family.
Mm-hmm.
You
He
know.
did.
So, what was the most memorable story that you published in your magazine so far?
Uh, most memorable. I always at the end I ask what you like about JAC Magazine, and I
Mhm.
get a lot of heartwarming, inspirational comments. So I can't remember the most heartwarming one, but it's a lot. It's a lot of them.
Yeah, because I've known you as long as I've known you. She has spotlighted, featured so many people in this magazine, and she deserves all the praises because she get like I said, she gives people. We're all out here trying to give platforms, and a magazine is just different. Like I don't know too many people that have a magazine right now. So if you are an artist, a business, or something like that, and you are looking for a platform, reach out to her and make sure that you tell her who you are and what you do or what your talent is or what I'm going to start featuring some restaurants on my show soon. So think people like that, you make sure that you reach out to her. She's a, like I said, a powerhouse. Us women out here doing it, y'all just don't know. I just don't know. So
Everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. So my latest project is 4 years, 8 months. Well, that's not the latest. That was our movie. Me and Mick Hill. It's Mick Hill Film. I'm the co-writer and producer and casting director. Last year we filmed a film called 4 years, 8 months. It finally made it to Tubi. So I need everybody to
wow.
go to Tubi and type in 4 years, 8 months and watch it. Watch it every day, or you don't have to watch it. Just put it on and let it play every day, 5 times a day. And stay tuned for part two, because we just finished filming Nugent. That's the prequel sequel to 4 years, 8 months, and that will be premiering at Marlow Heights probably in the next month. And then that
So
will be on TV. And then we're gonna get to part three. So if you
so is
wanna
it is it
stay
is the is
tuned.
it the number 4 or is it spelled out? 4 years?
Number four. Number
Okay.
four. Yep.
4 4 years, 8 months.
Number eight. 4 years, 8 months.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen so you guys can see it, and you can go out. You can make sure you go get that. So
Yeah, please.
support. Go. Make sure you look at it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. So it's on Tubi. It costs you
Yeah.
nothing to go on Tubi and watch it or whatever. Oh, that goes away by itself. That's crazy. Okay. And so make sure you go get it and or you go look at it because I'm gonna ask y'all a question and see who's trying to win a gift the next time. My next show, we're gonna ask a question about this and see who actually went and watched it. Okay? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So who is your target readers and what do you hope they take away from each issue of the magazine?
My target readers, I don't really have a target. I want to reach everybody. But it's usually maybe 27 to 45, somewhere 27 to 50, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I'm trying to reach the young people. A lot of the books that I write is catered and geared towards the younger people.
Mhm.
Because a lot of the older people are set in their ways. So I try
Yeah.
to reach the younger folks, but Anybody and everybody that has a positive spirit and love in your heart and positive energy.
Okay.
If that's not your recipe, I can't deal with you.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
can't, because I'm a see through. Energy don't lie.
Yeah.
Energy don't lie. So right
Yeah.
now, my baby is my numerology book, my new numerology book.
Oh wow.
Numerology 101 is available on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you need to know to get started, to learn numerology, how to calculate your own numbers. So you don't have to go and pay nobody to do nothing. You don't have to come ask me unless you just want me to break stuff down for you. But it teaches you everything you need to know.
Okay.
It's a little different from astrology. It's numbers. And I like numerology a little bit better than astrology because we really have 13 months. So according to that, everybody's sign is off. But your numbers are your numbers.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna get started on that because it's a lot. But we could do that another time.
So explain the difference. So you're saying that in numerology there were the calendar year was 13 months?
In astrology, the calendar year, our real calendar is 13 months, not 12. It was changed. It was changed and it's a month missing. So I kind of I've always been on astrology, but not as much because it's kind of watered down and everybody's on it. So I I guess gravitated to numerology. So your month is what? July?
Hmm.
Okay, your month is your personality. So everybody in the month of July, which is a 7, has a 7 personality. Now the book break down what the 7 is. I ain't gonna break all that down, but it break down what the 7 is. I tell you a few power points for the 7. You are orderly, intuitive, intelligent, love seeking knowledge, understanding of the world around them. That's the good points. Challenges: doubtful, self-absorbed, uh, overly reserved, sarcastic, secretive. So it's positive and negative to everything. That's just what it is. But the month is your personality. The day, what's your day?
23.
So you're a 5. All I'm attracted to, all 5s. Do you hear me? 5, 5, 5, 5. That's why we click like we do. That's why we like a magnet. Everybody that I'm like a magnet, like my heart just, I don't know, would it be about y'all 5 people? But you're a 5, and a 5 is the beautiful one. The 5 is the charmer. The 5 is the superstar. Like you are 5, and y'all like y'all freedom. Y'all like to travel, and you smart. And can't nobody really tell you what to do. You're gonna do what you want to do, how you want to do it. And either you're
Absolutely.
gonna get with the program or you're gonna get left. I don't know what it is about 5s, but 5, and I'm a 3. I'm triple 3. So my birth month is a 3, birthday is a 3, and the year totaled up is a 6. So back to the birthday, the month. Month, personality, day, heart. So your heart is a 5. Your heart comes from your father. Then you total up the whole year of the whole birth year to a single digit, and whatever digit you get, that's your mind, and your mind comes from your mother. This break everything down for you. And then you got your life path number. Destiny life path number is your purpose. Destiny number is how you will fulfill that purpose. And in this book, it shows you, teach you how to do it for yourself on your own. You don't have to pay nobody to do it. And then you just go deeper. You start studying your numbers, read about yourself, and you're gonna be like, damn, yeah, that's me. And then I got a compatibility chart in there and everything. So
Mhm.
it's a lot.
Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that because so in numerology is still part of like everybody breaks down like the number 1111 and things like that. Is that part of what you
Well,
what you're
11 is a master number.
talking?
11,
Okay.
22, 33, 44, 55. Those master numbers, those don't get broke down. Those stay like they are. If a person is if a person is a 9, that's a special person because 9 is the end. So a 9 person got all the numbers in them. Now a
Okay.
person that's an 11, that's a real special person because they higher than everybody. But it's still a 2. So they still got that 2 energy, which is the mother. So 1 is the father, 2 is the mother, 3 is the child. So I'm a 3. I might be older than you, or you might be younger than me, and you'll be like childlike energy. We just got childlike energy. I can't explain it, but it's like a childlike energy. And the 4 is like the what I want to call the 4. They like perfectionists. They like Virgos. And the 3 gets on their nerves because we just go with the flow, and they like orderly. Like the 4 is orderly.
Mhm.
And all the numbers got their good and bad. But you got a 5 heart, and you are definitely a 5. The 5 is flashy. The 5 like to travel, like you. Mm-hmm.
She
Yep.
said, that's you.
Yeah, it
Definitely.
is.
That's what
The guy
somebody
that
just
wrote
said, like, Lord,
the
she just
Nick
read you.
that I did the movie with, he a 23. 5. Everybody I connect with that I get along with, and it be real and it be genuine, be 5s. I don't know what it is about y'all.
We good
Can't figure it
people.
out.
We good
Oh,
people.
and even numbers are feminine, odd numbers are masculine. So 3 is odd, 5 is odd. So we got masculine energy.
Okay.
That don't mean we want to be manly. It mean we get shit done.
Right. You're right. You're absolutely right. See, if she's explaining me, you guys understand this. I don't want to hear no
Just
shit
like if a
tomorrow.
man is a 2, if a guy is a 2, that don't and that's a feminine number. That don't mean you feminine. Usually, a guy that's a 2 is a ladies' man. He can understand how a woman thinks, and that's
Mhm.
why he really don't have a problem getting them. And he's usually the gentleman. He might open your door. He gonna treat you nice. Now the 5, the masculine, he want to prove a point. He's the man, you the woman. That's that. Now with us and that masculine energy, we don't want to be men, but the man gonna have to be more masculine than we are. We got feminine numbers too, but we like shit done a certain way, and if it's not done that way, it's gonna be a problem.
Right. Right. Yep.
Because you can't be weaker than me. I don't want to wear the drawers. I want you to wear the drawers, but if you ain't wearing them and I got to wear them, what the fuck I need you for?
Right. I
That's
feel
the
you.
that's the attitude that most odd masculine number women like us. That's just how it is. We don't want to be men. I don't want to be. I don't want to clean the snow. I don't want to take out the trash. I don't want to deal with the car, but I
I,
will if I have to.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. So before we move on, so I definitely want to connect with you more on that because I'm interested in the number thing, the numerology stuff. I'm just one of those people. I like astrology, but I
Yeah.
also like numbers, and I'm just starting to get into the whole what the meaning of these numbers mean. So I think I would
Mm-hmm.
like to talk to you a little bit more about that. But I want to go back to one my sister, who's also my corporate operations officer. She's a author, and she asked a question. So she asked, do you have a routine before you create and write?
Routine. Well, yeah, I use notebooks. I don't just use a phone. I always write everything down because I've in the past lost my notebook or did something on the phone and forgot to save it and lost it all. So I don't trust these devices when it comes to certain stuff. I gotta write it down first and then I sat there and I type it. So that's one thing that I tell everybody do. Write, write.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. I just use a notebook. If I got an idea, I sit here and I write it out. And
She
then I
said
type it.
she said my twin. I guess she got a notebook for everything, and I do mean everything, not just her writing like for her book or whatever. She's releasing a book on Valentine's Day. It's called Black
Oh,
Butterfly. So
congratulations.
Yeah, so her name is Mel B, and it's called, the book is called Black Butterfly. So I definitely would like to, she when I tell she's one of us. Let's
Follow
just
me
put
on
it.
Instagram and DM me. I'm doing a authors edition in April. I got a whole bunch of authors out of California, and I'm putting everybody on the cover. So DM me, I put you, slide you right on in there.
You heard that, sis. So make sure you DM her so she can get you on there, okay? Um all right, so let's move on. So what do you think your biggest challenge being a magazine owner is?
Uh, Challenge. I don't really have one because I do it my way. It's not traditional. Every year I learn something new, and every year I change the formats and change up stuff. And then that's why I refeature my people, because now I done learned something new and I done changed the inside. Like that magazine, that edition you got, it looks totally different now because I done learned some new stuff. So it's a little bit more professional. I
Mm,
grow every year. I grow, and every year the magazine grow, and every year it changes. As I change, it change, and it's gonna continue. It's just gonna continue. Because if I showed you where I first started in 2020, it's been 6 years now. Because it was Mother Speaks first, but everybody kept messing up Mother, calling it Mover, and I'm like, let me just change the name. So I changed it to Jack. That's actually my daughter's initials, but she didn't want me to hyphen it or nothing. She just leave it like that. So I did. But I still got Mother Speaks. Mother Speaks is all about spirituality, and that's yearly. So if I find somebody worthy, I actually do have somebody worthy of the cover. Sagittarian God. Y'all go follow him on Jack on the Instagram. Sagittarian God, he do sea moss. It's the best sea moss in the whole DC area, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want nobody else sea moss. So I gotta get with him because I want to put him on the cover, interview him, and promote him because we need to start eating healthy. Like I don't want the food. All I want is some sea moss.
you got to interview Ray Spence.
And Ray, because I need some South I need to get with her because my brother got prostate cancer, and I need her to give me some stuff that I can use to help heal him. Because I've been asking him to get it, he ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like I have a whole bunch of sour sop and fever grass here, but she makes this tea. You just talk to her. The tea.
Yeah,
She's actually supposed to be bringing me some this week, hopefully. So that tea is good, there's so many testimonies. So you might want to talk to her about getting some
yeah,
of
I
that.
gotta get her definitely, definitely, and I
But
need to do another feature on her because she got her thing, her enterprise going. And that's some good stuff everybody needed.
so okay. So where do you see the magazine like in the next 5 years? You said you learned some new things or whatever. I thought this magazine looks good, but you say you learned some new stuff. I'm excited to see now. Now I want to be on the cover again.
Oh yeah, I might have to put you on July with the other people. All y'all birthday, all y'all can go on the cover. That's more sales. But where I see
Whatever.
it in 5 years, I see it in a building with gold letters saying "Put God First Publications." Under that is gonna say
Amen.
JAC Magazine, and I'm gonna have it set up where you can come get a photo shoot. I'm gonna have writers, and I'm gonna be paying people to do everything. I'm not gonna have to do nothing, and I'm gonna have my talk show where
Amen.
I interview everybody that's in the magazine and not in the magazine. Like Shuri, they just canceled Shuri. I'm trying to take her spot.
Well, you let me know when you're ready to start that. If she
I
say
sure
I say.
do.
So how do you think that the magazine has evolved? Like the vision for the magazine has evolved since the first issue. Has it changed dramatically, or do you think it's still kind of the same? But I mean, other than the fact that it started with Mother Speaks, I mean, when you started the whole JAC magazine, how do you think that like that first issue is different from maybe the very last issue you just did?
Different. My very first issue was actually World War Polo, and he's a filmmaker. Y'all go on Instagram and follow him. He got a lot of movies on Tubi. Kings of DC, New Balance Boys, The Lot. He got one coming, Black Honey. So he was my very first edition. And I got to do him over too because, like I said, the inside is totally different from when I first started.
Okay.
But when I first started, I was kind of like not as choosy about the people that I picked. So I'm a whole lot more choosy now. Um, if I go to your page and your page don't represent what you telling me you do, I'm probably not going to deal with you. So is for super people. Super meaning seriously undergoing personal excellent reset. That's what my super stands for. So if you have an idea and you take the time to write that idea down, because I'm going to say it and keep saying it, write it down, write it down, write it down. And then you put your plan. How you going to do it? Who, what, when, where, why? What is it? Why should I buy it? You got to figure all of that out and then take the time and energy to actually go through with the steps and bring it into reality. If you have done that, I will feature you because that's not easy to do. A lot of people talk the talk but don't walk the walk.
Right.
If you
You're
walk what you
right.
talk, you got me on your team, kind of, sort of, because you got to keep that shit up. Consistency is everything. And don't start it and don't finish it. I mean, you're going to have hiccups, but if you fall, get back up
Exactly.
and just
Yeah.
keep going. I'm trying real hard to practice my positive thinking. This guy I've been following, he called himself Dosa the Smart Guy. So his video plays over and over in my head. And what he said is, think about what you want. Don't think about what you don't want. And never speak about what you don't have. So this is my every day. Like I got tested today. If you go on my TikTok right now, you're gonna see a video. I'm gonna probably take down how my day started today, and it got in my chest. And I'm like, why does the universe keep testing me? Like it's testing me like jail time testing me. And I'm not letting nobody trigger me to the point where I go to jail and mess up everything that I've been trying to build. But I've been getting tested so much.
Amen.
It's just
You too.
I had to I had to take a lot of deep breaths because I didn't want to bring energy to the camera in this interview because today started out just crazy, crazy. And I'm not even gonna mention it. If you want to see it, go to my TikTok. It's ignorant, and I did act ignorant, but it is what it is. You ain't gonna bully me. I don't care who it is. You ain't gonna bully me.
I know that's
You got. Oh Lord, I'm like, she don't know who daughter I am. You don't know where I come from, girl. Don't let the look fool you.
girl. These trolls out here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. What she say?
Positive
Oh,
energy only.
shit.
Positive energy only.
Mel said that means you're on the right path, and that's true though, for real. Listen to me, beautiful. We are on the right path, and we're gonna have stuff like that. I had one of those days the other day. When I say, I mean a troll, they just gonna keep trying it. But you have to smile and you have to keep going because at the end of the day, they have nothing to lose, and we have everything to lose. So we
Yep.
always have to remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I
So
breathed and then I went and took my application, my resume to this place I'm trying to get employment, and here come another one. But it was an angel behind her. She took the resume and was like, I got you. I'm gonna give it to the master. So I left out of that place feeling good. And because I had to change my frequency. Like that's real. So your heart, your frequency based on what you feel in your heart. So if your heart is fucked up and you constantly talking about fucked up shit and what you don't have and what's this happening and who doing it, that's not positive energy. And that's what you putting out. So what you put out is what you get back.
mhm.
So every morning I wake up saying, thank you, God. Every morning when I get in the shower, I speak to my water and bless it because I don't want to put out nothing but positive energy because that's all I want back. And when I feel like I'm getting triggered, I'ma leave. I'm gonna get out of dog. I'm out of there. Because I am not going to let nobody trigger me and wake my demon up. Because everybody got demons. Everybody is angel and demon. Okay? Everybody. You got good and bad in you. It depends on which one you feed. Everybody. Your right side is the masculine side. Your left side is the feminine side. Your right side is the light. Your left side is the dark. You are whichever one that you feed. So if you going through a bunch of fucked up shit in your life, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Right.
What's in your heart? What you putting out there? Because if you putting out shit, that's what you gonna get back. I tell people, don't bring your problems to me, take them to God. Because that's where I'm gonna take mine to. Because can't nobody help you but him and you.
You're
And
absolutely
changing how you think, how you move, and what you putting out in your heart. Because if you got a black heart, I can't help that. And I'm not going to. Can't nobody help you but you. And you can change that by changing your thoughts. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. That's how you do it.
absolutely.
My
Absolutely. You
saying and my
shouldn't.
cousin's saying. So my saying is positive thoughts, positive actions, positive results. I've been saying that for years. But my cousin, his is the same, but he say positive energy, positive thought, thoughts, positive action, positive results. And I just had to say that so any family members looking don't try to be like, oh, she taking this shit. No, we were connected. We both got the same kind of downloads because he was the only one, Chachi, in my family that's like me. Ain't nobody else in my family like me. I have always been spiritual since a little kid. No grown up could ever give me the answers that I had. I mean, the answers to the questions that I had as a kid. I'm just getting the answers now as a grown up with all this new technology and new information that we have access to. But I don't hold the old people accountable for because they didn't know. They ain't know. How could they tell me if they didn't know?
Right. It's true. This is true. So what's next? Do you have any new movie ideas, any books, anything new coming out besides your
Nugent is next, and then after Nugent, we will probably do part three. We don't even have a name for that yet. I did write a movie for somebody that did not pay me for the movie. So if I get in a position or find somebody to help me film it, I'm going to film the movie because I'm not letting it sit in my notebook. It's a comedy and it's good. I mean, real good. I wrote it in a week. And there's 70 scenes, so it's gonna be like an hour and something. Cause ain't nobody you really haven't seen my work yet. 4 years, 8 months, me and him wrote together. Nugent, me and him wrote together. But me, in my mind, y'all ain't seen it yet. Cause the setup is not it. It was so much stuff. That's not even what I wrote. The movie that's on YouTube, that's not even what I wrote. So I might do that over one day, but I got notebooks full of scripts. I just need to hit the mega million. That's what I need.
I
Come
know
on,
that's
Mega Million. I got 5 tickets. I need to hit the Mega Million, and I'm gonna buy me a studio, and I'm gonna do films. I'm gonna be the female Tyler Perry, DC Tyler Perry, female.
that's what's gonna
Cause I
happen. You gotta
can.
speak it into existence. But
I got enough.
I
Got
got
enough.
I got a tip for you too that I'm a inbox you when we get off here, but I'm gonna give you a tip about something that
Okay.
would benefit you in that realm. Um so we gotta look out for Nugent and remember you guys, it's 8 years. What is it? 4 years,
4 years, 8 months.
8 months. Make sure you guys go look at that because I said next week on my show, I'm going to ask a specific question about it, meaning that I'm going to go watch it and I'm going to ask a specific question and I'm going to give away a gift, maybe two. It depends on whoever can win a prize. So make sure you guys go look at it and you come back here next week and make sure that you listen in so you'll know what I'm asking and see who gets the gift. Um,
Awesome.
so
Awesome.
so the magazine. When is the next publication of JAC Magazine coming out?
March. March. So January is the ladies' first Capricorn edition, dedicated to Stacy Tyson. I got Stacy on there, T Spaz, Zatori. Shoot, I'm forgetting something. Somebody. I'm forgetting somebody, but it's like 5 ladies on there. And that's my January, February edition. And the link is in my bio on Instagram. And I did it bi-monthly because the month be going by so fast. I don't really get to promote the people like I want to because I be doing so much other stuff. And the month they just is going too fast. So I be doing bi-monthly sometimes.
Mhm.
But for March, it's gonna be March, and April is gonna be April. I got some hot people coming up. I got a lot of interviews coming in, and I gotta see where I'm gonna put you. You July, so I might have to squeeze you in there. But you done sent so many people. That's a whole nother edition. I might have to do August. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it that way, like I said, I don't have to be in the July issue. I was in the August on the cover of August the last time, so
So
ain't nothing.
yeah, I might have to do you August again. But yeah, uh, it's going. The interviews is coming in. It's hard to keep up with.
Yep, and I got a couple more people to send you to. I think I have another one that I haven't sent yet, so I'm gonna send those
Okay.
over too. So, like I said, you guys, if you're looking and you are a artist or anybody, a producer or anybody that would like to be featured in her magazine, like I said, she does have a selection process. It doesn't mean that she's gonna pick you, but if you are interested, to make sure that you support her magazine first and also reach out to her, follow her on all social media platforms. So, can you tell everybody where to find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at JAC Magazine, Mother Speaks Magazine, Angela L. the Creator, Put God First Publications, Put God First Films, all my Instagrams. Facebook, JAC Magazine, Angela Joy Clemmons. YouTube, JAC Magazine. TikTok, I think it's JAC Magazine, JAC Mag TV on TikTok. But
Um,
yeah, all the fan base, LinkedIn, all JAC Magazine.
So you guys make sure that you follow her. Like I said, my show is about support. So we support even after the person is interviewed on my show. So make sure you guys go follow her on all social media platforms and make sure you look out for her magazines. And they do are for sale on Amazon. And she usually posts a link to the magazine when don't you post a link
Yeah,
when the magazine comes out. So the link will be to Amazon. Like I said, it is a physical copy. So when you order it, it's going to be in your hand from Amazon. So make sure that you support her and get the copies of the magazine. They're very very interesting. Like I said, is not. I don't know any woman that's doing this right now when it comes to magazines or filmmaking, really. So make sure you support my beautiful friend here.
thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. And I'm gonna make sure that I get with you and talk to you about a couple things, especially the numerology thing. And like I said, I have some some things that I can get you following the DC stand. Let me see, what does it say? DC stand up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
So we'll make sure that we get together and like I forward you the information I told you I was going to forward you. So thank you
okay.
so much. I know you're not, my beautiful friend here is a woman. She is so calm, cool, and collected. That's why when she gets upset, it upsets me. But she's not. She's a woman of few words, but she gets shit done. So she doesn't talk a lot. So I'm blessed to have her on my show. I don't know if I'll ever get her to come back. But, but I so appreciate
Yeah,
you and I definitely want to have you back soon. And I definitely
thank you.
always appreciate everything that you do for me and my artists and Lux Radio and everything that I have going on. We appreciate you so much, Angela. No,
Thank you.
real.
I
Okay.
appreciate you having me on the show.
You're welcome. And
Go
you come
follow
back
me, y'all. Go watch the movie. 4 years, 8 months. 4 years, 8 months. Go watch
four
it, y'all.
years, 8 months. I'm
Like,
gonna put it back up on the screen so you guys can see it. I figured out how to turn the little timer thing off. So make sure you guys go watch this on Tubi. And remember to come back here next week because I'm going to ask very specific questions. And like I said, I will be giving away gifts if you get the question right. Um,
oh, yeah.
so Mel is saying thank you, Miss Clemmons.
You
So
welcome.
we definitely will have you back soon. And we appreciate you coming through. You've been a light for obviously a few people that have been watching here. So we definitely want to have you back. And
Okay.
we're gonna do some work. This women are running the world right now, right?
All right. All right. That's
All right.
right.
Well, I
Okay.
love you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Love you too. And you welcome. I'll be back.
Yes, you will. I'm gonna make sure of it. Trust me. So I'm gonna get her back on here, y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow her. She put God. I know. I think that your TikTok is actually put God first publications too, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. I think so. So make sure you guys follow her on all her social media, and stay connected to her so you can support because we. So
Yes, we do.
all right, hon. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Okay.
All righty.
Bye bye.
All right, y'all. That was my good friend. I love her so much. She is like, I don't know. When I first met her, I'm like, this lady is a powerhouse. Like, it's like I've run into women that are just doing it out here. You know what I mean? And I happen to be connected to the ones that I know, like heavily in the business era. So when you guys when you guys see all this stuff that she was talking about, you see the building with gold letters that say put God first publications and all that stuff. But just remember that you heard it here first on Kickback with Cookie. So I am going to shout out our sponsors. Shout out to Bello Burn Hot Sauce. If you guys have never had Bello Burns hot sauce, you have got to try it. I mean, when I say you got to try it, I mean you have got to try it. You can get you. He has three different heat levels. I think it's jalapeno, lemon pepper, the original, and then he has kill switch. The kill switch is the hottest one. It's my favorite one because I like spicy stuff. You can get your own, and he also sells dill pickles. So he does plant, harvest ghost peppers, jalapenos, all these peppers. He harvests, makes the hot sauce, and he bottles it and he packages it very professionally. If you would like to get your own, you can get it from the website I linked down below. It's www.belloburn.com, BELLOBURN.com. I would also like to shout out RAS Herbals, RAS Enterprises. They do harvest soursop, lemongrass, Guinean hen, guava, moringa seeds, bitters, anything that you can think of that is good for your health, which I probably need to go drink some tea right now myself because I'm feeling a little crazy. But any of those things they harvest and do provide for everybody. They harvest in Jamaica, and they are provided for a fee. So if you would like to get something from RAS Herbals, let me know so I can. Where is it? It's not. I don't have the thing up here. Okay. Okay. No, there it is. Okay. So I don't think I have them all up here, but RAS Herbals, the website is coming soon. If you would like to purchase some of the things by next Monday coming up, you will be able to purchase any of the herbs from Lux Radio's our website. It'll be a page for RAS Herbals that has all of what they have available in the inventory. You'll be able to pick and choose and purchase straight from the website. So we will let you know when that is up and running. And our website is www.luxradio.com. Let me see. I think I can put Oh, I thought it said, oh, I have a QR code. So we can put the QR code for the web. That's the QR code for the website. If you are looking and you just want to hold your phone up to that QR code, it will take you to the website if you're not looking from the website. And the next is Calorraine Candles. She makes beautiful candles. I do have one here. I have one here. I'm gonna make myself bigger so you guys can see. She makes candles like this. This one looks like a cupcake, and she has some very beautiful candles. So if you're interested in candles, let me know, and I will point you in the right direction to her page. And also, we would like to shout out Universal Madness. They are the official sponsor for the Chief and Go show, which airs on Lux Radio Network at 8 p.m. on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays, right here on Lux Radio Network. Universal Madness is also a special partner of Lux Radio Network as well. So make sure you guys support them if you love hoodies and all kinds of bucket hats and T-shirts and things like that. Make sure you check out their website. Will be available next week as well, and we will have a button that can take you from our website to their website if you would choose, if you need to do that. So um, look out for that. So thank you guys for tuning in to Kick Back with Cookie. Next week I have, hold on, I should have been prepared for this. I don't even know who I have. People that text me and be like, "What are you doing at 6:30 on a Tuesday?" is diabolical. You understand? Okay. Let's see. I have Jakin. He is a Jamaican artist that is residing in the Georgia area, but he is a fabulous artist. I'm a fan. Like when I say I'm a fan, I'm like literally a fan. I found him on TikTok, and I have all his music in my playlist, and I listen to it like daily. So that's how you know I'm a fan. Like I'm a true fan of Jakin. So make sure you tune in because he is a hell of an artist. If you just like music, period, I can't say that he does reggae because it doesn't really sound like reggae. You know what? I got 8 minutes, so let me do y'all a favor. Let me just let me uh let me find Jakin. Let me find a song of Jakin's. I think I'm gonna let you guys hear this one because um my favorite song I'm gonna play when he's on here next week. So I'm gonna play this song from him. It's called Aura. Damn, I thought hold on, y'all. I think is it called Aura? Um I feel like I'm not spelling the thing right or something. And I'm holding up everything. I'm sorry, y'all. So here we go. I'm gonna share my screen, and then after this we're gonna close out the show. So here we go. I'm gonna share this Jakin.
Oh, I High up off my back up off me. You can tell me nothing, you don't know my mind. Man, I lock and load up pressure. Militant man hot like pepper. I'm letting God man prayed up. Elevating on my version, sleeping in my utopia. Rising to the version where they envy are in back. Pagans get to step in door and up under the pressure. All them do is talk about a bag of things. But I know them from my bag of cheese. But the more them talk, them looking in the mirror. Knocking off the patient. But mine is a decision. I don't want no invitation. I pray you lose that version of you. Ooh. United is the clue. Open eyes to truth. Sure. Cause I man is growing. Ooh. Now come here with your faking. True. Cause love is exposing you. High up off my back up off me. You can tell me nothing, you don't know my mind. Me like I know the pressure. Militant man hot like pepper. I'm letting God man prayed up. Elevating all my versions. High up off my back up off me. You can tell me nothing, you don't know my mind. Me like I know the pressure. Militant man hot like pepper. I'm letting God man prayed up. Elevating all my versions. I fly so high. My aura, my vibe, she liking. So make sure know she a my thing. With elements and melodies, my violin. So Jaja, my heart, my mind's not cold.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to close out the show. I just wanted to give y'all a little taste. I can't let you. If you want to hear it, go look it up yourself. That one was called Aura, Aura. And his name is Jacan, Jaican. So if you would like to hear his music, he has stuff on Apple Music, all the platforms. So go look him up. And meet me back here next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye.